the beds are very close together, but this bed happened to be opposite me. And for quite a while, I was bedridden. I couldn't get out of bed. I was too weak. And various soldiers would come and sit and talk to me as they wandered around. They had to find their own amusement. But since this guy was right opposite, we got to know each other, especially in the afternoons. The afternoons dragged a bit. In the morning, they'd come round and look after you and the best they could. The afternoon was dragged, and he used to sit on my bed and tell me stories about Trois-Rivières. And he made it sound so romantic, and it wasn't romantic at all. But, you know, he said, I was number one cleaning the log jams, which is a very dangerous job. I thought, this guy's, you know, a really interesting guy. And we're talking in what I call franglais, some French, some English. We're getting along just fine because we're both soldiers. Commonwealth soldiers, you see, and there was a bunk coming. And I wanted the Vendu badge because I was collecting badges. You see the collection up on the wall there, which is quite a good memento. And finally, he gave me his badge when he was discharged ahead of me. And I treasured it for years and years and years. And then I lost it at the parking lot in Tawasin. It had to be that, because I kept it on my key fob. And we were waiting for the ferry, and it's a routine thing to pull the keys out of your pocket. And I went, hey, badges, gone. And I looked around the car in the gravel. Of course, it wasn't there. And I was knocked out. And so I wrote to the Vendus in Quebec City, and they sent the badge back by return mail. I think that's a moving story, don't you? Yeah, I do. This is getting a bit emotional for me, but when I first went to Quebec City a couple of years ago, it had a sign on the counter, Canadian servicemen admitted free. So I said to the woman behind the counter, I was not a Canadian citizen, but I fought in the Korean, in the Commonwealth Division. And she said, oh, she shouted out immediately in English, we've got a Korean vet here. And so we're given the royal treatment. And it's very much, it's the only barracks in Canada which is open to the public. Did you know that? It's a military functioning, people on parade, people doing machine gun training, all the routine things that a soldier does in peacetime. And it's functioning, and people are coming and going, doing military things. And we were shown around, and anybody can go in, but you only see certain parts of it. Now, on that particular day, I was taken down to the inner sanctum where the record of anybody in the Vendus who's been killed is recorded in it's called Turning the Leaves. And down in the chapel down below, it was about to be done. It's done every morning at 10:30 by the orderly sergeant and an orderly officer. And it's a very sacred tradition. And I, because of I told them a story about the badge, they allowed me to be present. Now, my wife has taken over the officer's mess and shown other parts that are not open to the public. So I thought we had a pretty good visit. And, you know, people don't like the French. Let's not kid ourselves. But when you get to know them, as I did, they're very outgoing people. And my eldest grandson has a French-Canadian girlfriend, and she's so boisterous, and she's a good girl, she's good-looking. She works up in the oil fields with my grandson. She works outside at 40 below with the men, doing a pipeline. She's good in the kitchen, she drinks more wine than I do. All the stereotypes, but the people, they're energetic people. And that's the problem. They don't like getting pushed around. Well, I don't like getting pushed around. But they're colourful people. And when you get on the right side for them, you've got to win it behind you.